So the man who was once the most powerful politician in Illinois for decades is set to go on trial. Jury selection expected to begin this week in the trial of former Illinois House Speaker Mike Madigan. Former Fox 32 political correspondent Mike Flannery joins us this morning. Mike, thanks so much for being with us. It's so good to see you.
Great to see you, Natalie.
How unprecedented is this in Illinois history?
Well, we've famously had a number of governors go to federal prison, Natalie, so I would not call the prosecution of the former House Speaker unprecedented. Mike Madigan, was the longest-serving leader of a state legislative chamber in America. Nobody in the country ever led a state legislative chamber longer than Madigan did. And these charges against him are an extension of the big electric utility scandal that we've been living with here for years, involving these charges involve the federal allegation that Madigan traded favors with Commonwealth Edison, ComEd, the big utility. In exchange, he gave them things they wanted from the General Assembly and from state government, and they did favors for his political colleagues. They made appointments to boards, gave business to people, to lobbyists, to his precinct captains, and even internships to some of the residents of his ward, Natalie.
Okay, so as an Illinois voter, Mike, this does not give you much confidence in our elected officials. I mean, you talked about the history here of corruption in the state. Are there any new laws on the books to prevent corruption like this? Has anything like that been looked into?
Well, the law has been changing. I'll get to that in a minute. Your dad was famously a lawmaker in Springfield, and if I'm recalling correctly, he used to say, we need a better quality of politician, and he was right about that. We have laws against bank robbery and other crimes, but nonetheless they still happen. It's up to the voters ultimately to do that. These charges against Mike Madigan have been up in the federal courts. This has been pending for years, Natalie, because the Supreme Court has been tightening the rules, tightening in a series of rulings the laws about political corruption, making it a bit more difficult for federal prosecutors to charge guys like Mike Madigan. We're going to see in this case what impact that has with juries. Madigan's lawyers are going to argue that, these favors that ComEd did for residents of Madigan's ward and internships, that kind of thing for young people from the 13th ward, that's nothing wrong with that. Madigan wasn't trading one for the other, and that's the argument that the jury will have to decide.
Now, if he is convicted, Mike, what are the chances you think that he'll serve time in prison? Because as we've seen with former governors, I mean, they really don't hold back with handing out those prison sentences.
Well, Blagojevich got that huge sentence, remember, that President Trump commuted and let him out early on. I think Madigan he's 82 years old. Ed Burke, recently the longtime city council leader, was convicted and got about 2 years, a sentence of about 2 years in prison. At the age of 82, it's hard to send somebody away. I think judges find for 12 or 15 years, because that's effectively a life sentence. That's going to be, we'll see. We'll see what happens. The city council leader, Ed Verdoliak, was convicted years after he left the council at an elderly age, and he too got a relatively short sentence. Okay. So the age, Madigan's age of 82, makes that a big question. That you put your finger on something very important there.
Mike Flannery, I hope you're enjoying retirement. Again, good to see you, friend.
Great to see you, Natalie.
Thank you.
Say hi to everybody.
I sure will. We miss you.